What is going on, everyone? This is your man King May coming back with y'all right here in the King May YouTube channel. Y'all, today we are in southern Louisiana, and my goodness, am I absolutely loving this map. Absolutely loving it. And if you all have not checked out this map yet, I would definitely go and check it out. This map in this series is going to be a bit out of my normal range, so we're not really going to do full-on role-playing with this map. As you all probably know about me thus far, I really don't like role-playing stuff unless I have some experience with it. There's just so many really cool things about this map that Louisiana mapping has brought. Now, Louisiana mapping has learned map making from MRG and has definitely exploded as of lately, and well, this map shows it. We're gonna have some fun with this series. We're gonna do some things that I normally just don't do. Now, some of the things are going to be the same. We are going to do some dairy cattle. We have some of the same features as our 30 million dairy farm series, which I'm also excited to continue on with, so no worries, you will see more content on that coming up. However, I just wanted to have some fun this week on this map, so we went ahead, we kind of got set up a little bit. I have some more setting up that we're going to need to do, which we will in due time. So hey, if you all are excited about this video, make sure you go ahead right now, tap that thumbs up button for me, and of course, if you haven't yet subscribed here to the King May community, make sure you go ahead and do that for me now. I'm going to go ahead though, I'm going to finish up this row here. We're going to get folded up. Let's get on back to the farm, show you guys kind of the small setup that we're rocking here in Louisiana. As we are heading back to the farm, I did kind of want to show you all, if you haven't yet seen it, the main highway of this map is actually really cool, and I'm kind of noticing a little bit of a trend. This road is extremely smooth and I'm loving it, but I believe this road was also used in Deer Creek as well. So if you all notice that the lines and the paints on the lines aren't exactly accurate on Deer Creek, that's okay, but it's most likely because of the road being pulled and used, the assets being used from other maps, and most likely the base game map. A lot of really cool things on this map though with production chains. We have a Taco Bell just down the road from our farm that is actually used in the production chains. You can sell product there. Now, I haven't fully gotten into it. We are going to dabble with some of the production chains here, pulling it on into the farm. Very basic, very small, not extremely elaborate setup here, and it's actually kind of enjoyable thus far. Just something completely different. And all of you from around the Louisiana area will have to let me know how accurate this map feels to you guys as you're watching this video. Let me know down in that comment section. And hey, if anybody knows much about sugarcane harvesting or just sugarcane farming in general, I'd be very interested to know, because well, we're going to try some of that. Taking a look around, got a very cool setup with the dairy farm here. You got your milk tanks for storage there. You guys can see some of the equipment that we already have set up here, including the new Challenger 500 series from Dennis Modding. So again, if you all haven't checked out Dennis Modding's web page, it is linked on his Facebook page. Otherwise, all of these mods are consistently being updated on my Mega, so if you haven't yet joined the Discord, link is in the description below for the King May community Discord. I did add a couple of things, if you guys have been playing on this map already, to this main farm, such as this shed here, just a little bit of extra storage. These silos were actually already here and pulled from the same ones that we're using on Deer Creek. So very, very cool to see these in here. Now, I don't believe the blower is going to work with these, however, so we're probably just going to be dumping on the ground right here, but I still got one anyways, just to make it look a little more realistic. Of course, y'all know me, I got to swap out the house. I got to make it look real, as we are here with a fairly nice house. We do have corn drying though. You all can load up with propane, bring it on here to the farm, unload right there to have propane here on the farm to get your corn dried up with the dryer in the silo setup. But we also have ourselves a greenhouse that was placed on base game. Now, you also have to make sure that you're unloading. So we're going to be doing rocks. As you guys can see, we're picking up stones out of our fields because we got to bring them here to the greenhouse in order to make tomatoes. And jumping the fence, we had kind of a bare area here in this fenced in space that, well, it's not for animals or anything else. So we got another garden here. This is a really cool mod I found on Mod Network. A large garden growing tobacco, pumpkins, there was some sort of a plant that is used with the juice one that came with it, as well as apples, plums, and many other things. So we actually got a couple more production chain items that I found on Mod Network that go with this garden. We can take the plums on over to make marmalade, which I'm very excited about. And of course, can't forget that we are going to be running some pigs here on this setup, as well as dairy cattle. So very excited about doing that. Now, these sheds, if y'all haven't checked them out, the lights actually light up in different neon colors, and it's really beautiful. Very beautiful at night to see. But we're going to continue on with our day. We have a lot of harvest coming up, including sugarcane harvest and rice harvest as well. I really don't know a whole lot about rice farming or sugarcane, but I really wanted to enjoy this map. So we're going to do a little bit of a series on this, y'all. Let me know in that comment section if y'all are excited about this. We're going to get after it today, though. We need to get some haylage into the silos. And we got some fields over here that need to get set up and ready and harvested of this grass so that we can get it prepped for rice next year. Another nice touch about this map is the brown water, that muddy looking water from the south. My goodness, it is gorgeous. But we're gonna get on back here, show you all the sort of canal fields as we work our way back. We gotta mow all of these fields. But before I get too crazy, I want to get all this grass cut and removed off these fields so we can begin prepping for next year, because, well, these fields, as you can see, come stock, you're going to actually flood them like you would in real life for rice. As far as I understand, after you plant, you gotta give the crops a little bit of time to start coming up. Go ahead, flood the fields, and rice growing themselves underwater for a good majority of the time, and then they stop flooding the fields in order to let the crop dry up so they can harvest. So pulling on in, let's go ahead, let's get the mower fired up here, drop her down, and let's get all this beautiful grass here mowed up. And then we got to get back out here and we got to get to raking it right away, because we're going to be using our pull behind chopper, most likely with the Challenger, to get all this grass picked up and utilized for haylage on our farm. We got to get that haylage into the silo ready to go. We're going to be getting cattle here fairly soon, but I'd like to get through harvest first. That way we can make sure that we have ourselves corn silage ready to go, high moisture corn put into the silo as well to get converted for mineral feed. And of course, there is a lot of grass fields on this map as well. We're going to be utilizing and pulling some of those to make ourselves hay bales here for this fall. All right, just working our way back to the other end of the field here. I got a little section left to go. This field is deceitfully large. Not gonna lie, y'all, it's taking me a half cup here just to get through this, but we're gonna continue on. I'm gonna get this mowed up here. I need to stop, take a break. We're gonna have some lunch real quick. We're gonna head on down to the old Taco Bell, hoping the Taco Bell doesn't run through me, if you know what I mean. But anyways, we're gonna head on down for some lunch here after this, and then we're gonna continue on with our day here in southern Louisiana.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. How may I help you?
Hi, can I just get let's do 3 soft shell tacos and a mango brisk fiesta, please?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. For the next window.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day. All right, so there we go. Got ourselves shell tacos, and as always, I gotta grab myself a mango brisk fiesta. All right, we have ourselves a pretty good little setup down here. We got Mountain Fresh fruit juices. That is going to be our juice factory that we're going to utilize. Don't really have to worry about much with all of this though, seeing how I have it set up to automatically distribute itself over here from the garden, just because we need to keep ourselves moving along with the farm work, and that would be an awful lot, moving a lot of pallets very consistently. So we're gonna let this place be self-sufficient here while we continue on with our farm work. We also have the sugar factory as well down towards the bottom of the map, and that sugar factory we're going to utilize with our sugar cane. I just never really rocked sugar cane before, and I would like to get after it here. We have a few fields that are going to be ready to harvest very soon, so I'm very excited to do that. All right, one more quick task here before we get back to haylage work here. We need to get the old 8R down. We have one field that we need to finish up picking stone off from, and we got to get that back here to the greenhouse on the farm. Reason being is, well, we need lime, we need stone, we need seed and solid fertilizer as well. And firing up, let's go ahead, drop this down. One thing I am kind of liking though is this stone picker will do a little bit of cultivation. We do have Tyson Dennis's 2660 vertical till in here. We're going to be rocking that next. What I like most about that piece of tillage is it will actually mulch and roll, making it a little bit more realistic with the discs doing that chopping action, trying to get any residue chopped up on the field, broken up so that it can start breaking down from the microorganisms to get into the soil mix better. And then of course the roller basket on the back of it doing like it does in real life, kind of flattening, smoothing out a bit there. We are going to rock that piece of tillage equipment on this farm. Now with the cornfields though, we're still going to have some corn stalks left over, and we are going to utilize our new John Deere mulcher for that. So very excited to still utilize some of these really cool pieces of equipment here in southern Louisiana from what I normally do with any sort of Midwest series that I normally run. But I'm going to wrap up these last couple of strips here, and we're going to get on back to the farm. We're going to keep on going with that haylage work, y'all. All right, this field is all wrapped up, ready to go. And yes, we are rocking the new 8R from Sid Modding. He did release his 8R pack, so that came with the 8RX with the attachable liquid fert tanks for the back fenders, as well as the 8RT and 8R. Enjoying the setups here with the 8R. Figured we needed a couple of tractors with some heavier horsepower. We're also going to be rocking a 8530 on this map, but as you guys can see, we don't have a ton of tractors. This isn't our $30 million setup. All right, back out in the field now. We're going to keep rocking away here with the old 7520, raking this field, getting it good to go. Starting to get some haylage done. We got a few more fields that we're going to have to get after here as well this fall. But y'all, I'm going to call this one a video. I hope you all are enjoying the Southern Louisiana series thus far. I know I am actually kind of excited to do something just different here with Farming Simulator, and I hope you all are excited for it. So if you are, let me know by tapping that thumbs up button, and of course if you haven't yet subscribed here to the King May community, make sure you go ahead and do that for me now. We're gonna keep on working away on this series though, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the next one. Peace.